Hello everyone, now I try to analyze the games that I played in the Simul. At the end the Simul was 6 victories for me, 2 draw and 0 lost. So this is the first game that is finished. I played all games with white, so e4, e5, d4. This game is very interesting. Black played e takes d is correct, knight f3. In this variation, I oh, sorry. In this variation, I think the black can play um, in different ways, but the move play at c5, I don't like it. In theory, it could be correct if the black will play well ladder, but I don't suggest this move because after c5, this diagonal would be weak, and when the white would place the bishop on c4, the black will have a lot of problems. So I prefer play, or for example simply knight c6. That could be interesting, and after knight takes d4 you can simply trade or play bishop c5 for example. Or if I play c3 and I play this gambit, it's called Goring gambit, you can play d5. I think this is good because you give back the pawn, but the white will play with the isolated pawn on the center, so this position is balanced. So I think it's better playing this way. I don't like c5. In theory, when I played c3, now the right move is play knight c6, and when I take again and play knight f6. So this is the correct development for black now. If you don't follow this development, your position will be bad, because after d takes c3, now you take a pawn, but now my compensation is very strong because this diagonal is weak. So the idea should be castle as soon as possible. So after c3, you must develop the pieces with knight c3 to cover the square e5, and after c takes knight f6, and now you can complete your development after bishop b4. You can quickly castle, so this is correct. Okay, so knight takes c3, d6, bishop c4, and bishop g4 is an important mistake because in this kind of position the idea should be castle as soon as possible and castling the king side. So the idea should be develop the king side pieces. Bishop g4 is bad for two reasons for this, and also because after bishop g4 you must see that in this position f7 could be weak, b7 is not defended. So I have an easy move like queen b3 to take a good position, but the other problem is that in this position you can simply play bishop takes f7 followed by knight e5, and my position is strong after that. So I take, king takes, knight e5, and after that king back and queen takes g4 is good, because after d takes e5 I play queen h5, the king is on the center, no good moves for him. So if, for example, if king d7, there is bishop g5, the castle long, and my attack will be very strong. So yeah, it could be a problem. I didn't see this complicated variation with bishop takes f7 in the game, and I choose a easy variation with queen b3 because I'm sure that after queen b3 I can take something. Okay, so I play queen b3, bishop h5 to defend f7, and now I can take b7. Yeah, now my position is strong. 97, 95. My simple threat is the fork. So rook c8, bishop g5. Knight f6 probably is a mistake. You must play bishop e7. I'm wrong after knight f6 because I must take with the bishop. I must take with the bishop, and when you play, for example, g takes f6, I play bishop e5, and now my position is too strong because my simple threat is bishop takes followed by knight takes f6, so I can win easily this game. Now I made a mistake. I took with bishop. Oh, sorry, I took with knight. G takes, bishop f4. Okay, the game is completely lost, so it's clear that now I'm attacking the bishop. So you must play bishop g6, you play this, and after this, okay, the game is just finished. So there is resign is okay for you. Um, yeah, but the game is just lost now. So um, the you must improve in the opening. So I suggest for the future when the white will play this game, it doesn't play c5 because it's not a good idea to defend the pawn, because when the white play d4, the white will be happy to sacrifice the pawn, and when the white sacrifices this pawn, the idea is attack your king side, so and especially attack f7. So if this diagonal will be weak, it helps the attack of white, and this is bad for you.